Hello YouTube, so I'm back again, and I do apologize for not uploading any more videos to all the people who watch my videos. Okay, well, this video is gonna be kind of a supernatural paranormal video, I guess. Just like all Hmong people, well, not all Hmong people, just majority of Hmong people, I encounter supernatural or paranormal events too, and I have been encountering supernatural paranormal events ever since 4th grade, maybe? 3rd grade? Well, anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about my supernatural occurrence. It happened to me when I was a sophomore or a junior in high school. I graduated in 2009, so you guys could do the math. Anyways, I was on summer school. I was at summer school, and I came home one Friday, because we come home Friday, Saturday, and then we go back Sunday. But anyways, I came home Friday, and me and my sister, we shared a bedroom. I was sleeping with my sister, and in the middle of the night, I woke up because I just had this really weird feeling. I don't know, but I just had this really, really uncomfortable feeling like I'm not alone, or something wants me to get up, and look outside, or to stay awake. So I couldn't go back to sleep, and I did stay awake. I stayed awake, and my street, it only has one street light, which is 3 houses down from my house, and it's really dark. My street, there's a hill, so my house is right here, and then there's a hill coming like that. Okay, and my house is right on top of the hill. It was one of those beautiful summer nights where there's a full moon, but there's also clouds, so sometimes you see light outside, sometimes you don't. But anyways, going on with my story, I woke up, and my bed is right here, and then there's a window right here that's indented in. I woke up, and I sat up on the end of my bed, and I could see outside my window. I could see my driveway. I could see the hill right where it's about to go down, and I could also see the street light. I was standing there for a little bit, just kind of looking outside, because it was a nice summer night. It was nice and breezy. It was cool at night with a nice little breeze. So I was kind of sitting up, looking outside, and thinking to myself, what is this feeling that I keep on having? And then I saw it. I saw it coming up the hill. It slowly approached. Well, it slowly emerged. I should say emerged from the hill. And it was a woman. It had bangs down to right here, like straight cut bangs down to right here. And the hair was long. It was black. It was long to the waist of this woman, and she had an odd shaped face. Like, her face would start like this, and then it would go like that. Okay, like, so it was really long, and her neck was the thing that gave it away to me that she was not a human. Her neck was skinny, like that skinny, okay, and it was long, like super long. It was, okay, this is my neck, okay, it was like 4 times my neck, maybe, okay, and I saw it, and as it came up the hill, she had very pale skin, like it seemed like she was almost glowing, pale skin with black hair with an odd shaped head, with super long neck. She was very skinny. She was in a black outfit. It came into a V-neck, and the sleeves came down, and then it kind of like draped right here, and it covered her arm, and it covered her hands. And when it got to the body, the torso, it wrapped around her torso really well. So she was very skinny, very, very skinny. She was skinny, like worse than an anorexic. She was worse than that, and when it got to the waist, it kind of fanned out, and you could tell that she wasn't walking, she was gliding or like floating, and her arms were down by her side or in front of her, kind of like swaying back and forth like that. Okay, and that's how she moved, I guess, because I saw that and she was emerging from the hill, and when I saw her whole entire body, you know, I just knew that she was not human. So I freaked and I hid behind my wall, and I told, oh, I have goosebumps now. I told myself not to look outside, but I'm a risk taker, and I looked. And I looked outside, and like I said before, there's only one street light on our street. And when I looked, she was approaching the street light. She got into the light, and when she was in the middle of the light, she turned around and looked at me. And she started swaying her arms, and she just kind of floated there. And she looked at me, and it was the scariest thing, because I kind of freaked, and she like kind of moved her head, you know, sideways, and like she kind of like bobbed her head like that a little bit, you know, and then I hid behind my wall again, because I thought that maybe she saw me, maybe she didn't. I was hoping she didn't see me, but I had a feeling that she saw me. And then my next move was really stupid. I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. I looked outside my window, and there she was at the end of my driveway, and she was looking at me, moving, swaying her arms, you know, and she had her head like kind of tilted up like that, looking at me, you know, because we had a 2-story house, and she was kind of looking at me, and I just kind of freaked out, and I couldn't take my eyes off of her, and I couldn't move. I knew that she knew that it was my house now, and I knew that she saw me, and I knew that the feeling I had was her. And then she came to my driveway, like she floated into my driveway, and she kind of just stood there, you know, and she didn't do anything. So I freaked out, and I turned around, I got on my bed, and I threw my pillow and my teddy bears at my younger sister, and she woke up, and she's like, what do you want, you know, all sleeping and like snotty and stuff like that to me. And I told her, you know, I kind of feel scared, you know, so can you stay up with me? And she said, no, just go back to sleep. So I tried going back to sleep, but of course I couldn't go to sleep. And then the scary thing is, when Sunday came around, it happened Saturday night, and the next day, Sunday, I had to go back to the dorms for summer camp. And my roommate at the dorms is my sister, you know, so she roomed with me. And the thing is, our dorm window faced a little patch of woods, you know, and there's, I think, 2 little lights outside of the building. And the thing is, I had the feeling, you know, I had the feeling of this black figured woman, you know, and it kind of freaked me out. I didn't want to look outside this time. However, that's the amazing part. Even though I didn't look outside, I knew that she came out of the woods, and I see her walking or floating into the building. And in order to get to the building, you have to have a student ID, you know, or a card from campus to unlock. It's one of those slide lock things. And we have curfew around 10, 11, and all the RAs check, you know, and everybody's asleep and lights out, so we're all in our bedroom. And around that time, you can't get in unless someone from the inside opened the door for you if you're outside. But anyways, yeah, and then we were sleeping in the middle of the night, and I felt that, you know, and I kind of started freaking out, but I didn't want to look outside. But yet I saw her coming into the dorms, you know, and I slept on the 3rd floor, because the 1st floor is all guys, and then the 2nd floor is all girls, and the 3rd floor is another floor of all girls. And me and my sister, we slept on the 3rd floor, and we were sleeping there, and I felt this. And even though I didn't look outside my window, you know, I kind of saw it coming. Even if I closed my eyes, you know, I still saw it coming, and if I opened my eyes, I still saw it coming. So it seems like I was out of my own body, you know, looking at this figure coming into the dorm. It was like I was watching a movie on myself, you know. It was really weird like that. And she was coming, and I saw her coming through the glass doors, through the glass double doors, and then through the like half light door to the stairs. And this is the scary part. When she got to the stairs, she didn't float up the stairs, okay? She crawled up the stairs, and the way she crawled, it was really disturbing to me. Like instead of going like crawling like normal people, you know, she crawled very scared. Like she'll swing her arm and you could hear like bones cracking and stuff like that, and she'll swing her arm all the way back and went to the step, like the first step, and then she'll swing her leg all the way around her arm and head, you know, second step, you know, and that's how she'll crawl up the stairs, you know. And there's 2 flights of stairs and you have to go up before you hit the 3rd floor. So that's what she did. And then when she got to the top of the 2nd flight of stairs, she stood up and walked through the door, you know, the security door there, and she was searching for my bedroom, and I was hoping that she would not find my bedroom. However, we do have our names plastered on our door, so it didn't really help. I looked at my door, because in the hallway there's a light on all the time, and you know there's a little crack underneath the door. Well, I saw her. She was going like past my door, and then she came past it again, and then boom, like she was standing right in the center of my door, you know. And I could see like a shadow there, and then two little shadows on the side, you know, and those were her arms. And it was freaking me out so bad. I couldn't move. I couldn't wake my sister up because I was so scared. And then I just decided to not go to sleep the whole entire night. Okay, I decided to just not look at the door anymore. I covered my head with my blankets, and I was holding my teddy bear, and I was facing not the wall, but I was facing like the other side, because I didn't want to face the wall and like turn around and see her there. Okay, so it just freaked me out. I was just facing my sister and hoping and praying that she would get up to go use the restroom or something, you know, but of course she didn't. So I stayed up all night, and the next morning I told some of my friends, and they were kind of spooked out, and I remember crying with one of my best friends, and it was just a scary encounter. So tell me about your guys' little paranormal or supernatural, whatever you want to call it, events or situations that have happened to you. I have a lot, and I do plan on making videos of them, because ever since 3rd or 4th grade I had these little paranormal occurrences, and I have been writing them down like a little story book, but I got very descriptive as I got older, and it kind of spooked me out, because whenever I go back and reread it, you know, I remember every single encounter I have, and how they all look like, and how I felt, you know. And whenever I retell the story or I reread it, I get the feeling again, you know. It kind of freaks me out, and I don't know why, but I'm deciding to record it instead and share it to the world to see if anybody out there could kind of have a similar story with me, you know. I'm trying to figure it out. I am Hmong, and yes, I do the shaman thing, you know, and it has helped. I am married now, and my father-in-law is a shaman, and he has helped me a lot. So ever since I got married, and ever since he did shaman thing to me, I rarely encounter anything anymore. Writing it down wasn't my only thing that I did. I also tried drawing, because I was a drawer. I like to doodle a lot, so I usually doodle like either stick figures, or I just draw them out, and I kept it all in a binder. And let's just say, when I went back and I look at the pictures, it was very scary. I guess I was a pretty good drawer. I didn't think I could draw that well, and I remember every single one, so I drew majority of them, and I wrote about majority of them. However, ever since I got married in 2009, I threw it all away, and I burned some of them. I wish I would have burnt all of them, but I thought that by drawing them and by writing them down, it will just kind of leave me, but it didn't. So that's why I'm trying to I'm trying a new thing where I want to talk about it. This is something like a little, I guess, dark secret about me. So Don't call me a freak. Don't call me any of those names because I heard it before. And to tell you the honest truth, I really don't care. Alright? And this is my life. It's my choice to share, and I am sharing. So subscribe, share, and like my videos, okay? Bye.